Hey there, Aquarius. What's going on? Aquarius, today is Wednesday, June 22nd, 2022. My name is Antoine, and it's time to do the dailies. So, Aquarius, as always, I'm thanking you for your time. I do appreciate it. Thank you so, so much for you being here. I really, really do appreciate it and value it. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get into your messages. Messages for Aquarius, June 22nd, 2022. Messages for you. Messages for my Aquarius friends. Let's get one more shuffle. Okay. All right, Aquarius. You have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Cups. And the Hierophant. Okay, Aquarius, I feel like you're a little scatterbrained today, honestly. This is the energy that I feel. There's like a lot that you want to get into, but you can only be the master of like one thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like Aquarius, for many of you, you may feel like you're kind of like a jack of all trades, right? You're really good and skilled at many different things, and you could really take many different avenues and approach to life here. But with the Hierophant energy, I do feel like that there is one thing that you definitely either are like highly skilled in, or there's at least one of these options that you want to be highly skilled in. But the thing about it is that, in order to, get that mastery level here, there's some sort of like devotion that devotion and commitment that you're going to have to make to it in order to satisfy that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot expect here with the Seven of Pentacles to be the master at seven different things. I don't know. Unless, you are Aquarius, so, y'all are pretty tenacious. But, but you understand the overall gist of what I'm actually trying to say here, okay? Of course, there are exceptions, and you can be great at many things. I'm not saying that you can't be great at many things, but as far as mastery level, usually there's like only, one or two things, right? But again, I'm not putting any limitations on you, Aquarius. I'm just saying that this is what I see in the cards. So the next thing here is the Queen of Cups, all right? So if you're having trouble deciding what that is, or deciding between all of these different things what that is, I think you're just going to have to listen to your intuition, all right? Excuse me. You're going to have to go with what makes you feel the happiest. What genuinely makes you feel the happiest, okay? And the next card here is the Five of Cups. So you're gonna have to not pay attention to like any past mistakes that you've made. Any past mistakes, go ahead and leave them there, all right? And don't be afraid to even jump into something that you've tried to do before in the past and failed. Still, don't be afraid to do that, because guess what? That energy is also represented here somewhere in one of these choices here with the Seven of Cups. And I also feel like that may be the cause for why like you're trying to do so many different things. Is because it's like, okay, I know that if I'm at least good at a few of these different things, then I won't feel so bad if something doesn't turn out or something doesn't fail. Okay. But that's kind of the opposite of putting, your full devotion into one particular thing or into one particular skill. Again, I'm not trying to put any limitations on you, Aquarius, at all. If I'm not saying that you can't have all of these different things and be good at them. Okay. But as far as like maybe mastery level, there's probably at least maybe one or two things that you're going to have to devote yourself to and devote your time to. Okay. And don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. I feel like for many of you, it does involve your intuition. It could be even on some sort of spiritual level. You're trying to get yourself into something. I definitely see that with the Hierophant as well. Maybe you're wanting to become a teacher or some sort of minister. And this is just across any realm of spiritualism or religion. All right. So I'm not just trying to say one thing. But you may be trying to become a mentor. You know what I'm saying? And so don't be afraid to do that if that's what you feel called to do. You know what I mean? Maybe you feel like you're not emotionally ready, or maybe you feel like you're not emotionally secure enough to do that type of work. Well, that's okay too, because guess what? I just lost my thought. How embarrassing. But Aquarius, but no, but actually, yeah, don't be afraid to don't be afraid to pour your emotion into it, because you still have those two cups behind you. That's I think that's where I was going with that. Anyways, now that my words escaped me, again, just understand you can be good. You can be good at many things, but you really can only be a master of one particular thing, if that's what you're going for. Okay, you're gonna have to cut those distractions off and go into one particular thing if that's what you want to do. Okay. All right, Aquarius, I'm going ahead and let the messages go there, but let me know how I was working out in the comment box below. Thank you so much for your time. Sorry for my brain fart. I'm human. It happens. You guys take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.